Leah and I bought this trailer sight unseen 3 months ago, and even though it needed a bit more work than we expected, we were having a lot of fun ripping this thing apart, all the while with Leah very, very pregnant. And honestly, she was a hero through this entire thing.
I'm hungry and tired.
But recently things got a little more complicated.
We were in the kind of southeast of Mexico. So I was in Tulum when we first figured out that I was pregnant. And then we were working our way back north into the US. So I think...
So Leah is just on the phone right now talking to the doctors. We have kind of been told that developmentally baby is smaller than supposed to be at this stage. So we've had to cancel a bunch of things and basically start analyzing the situation to get a better idea of where everything is at and where things are going to go from here. So a little bit dramatic.
So I was wondering if I can just get you to pick up a lab rec from the office today at some time.
Okay.
And do that.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
You're supposed to get an NST, I think?
Yes, so they called, I'm doing the NST today at 3.
Went to go do the ultrasound, and the ultrasound came back, and baby is smaller than it is expected for this time. It seems like doctors aren't like overly worried, but he has asked that we come back every week. So.
Not great news.
No, not the best. Not what we were looking for. Just gonna do what we're gonna do.
We gotta do what's best for you.
Okay, so today is a relatively important medical test day.
Over the last few weeks, we have been going to the hospital every Thursday to get ultrasounds done and every Tuesday to get non-stress test, which measures baby's heart rate and movements. So now we're gonna find out, hopefully, they've been growing, and I don't know, we'll see what the doctor says. I've done a lot of tests.
So over the last 3 weeks, we have been doing a lot of medical testing, and it's been a pretty tumultuous thing to have going on in the background as we are trying to maintain our normal lives, especially with like summer activities and work and whatnot. It's just been an added layer. So, and now we are far enough into the pregnancy that basically Leah is due to give birth any time now. Like, we're past 37 weeks, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen any old day now, and this doctor's appointment tells us basically when he thinks that's gonna happen. So the reason why we had to do so many tests is because when babies are undersized, there's a bunch of complications that can come from it.
So when I was at 33 weeks, baby was measuring around 30 week size. So we wanted to keep an eye on their growth and how they're doing. My doctor was great. He was saying that he's like being, like overly cautious. I'm a small person, so maybe that's why baby is small. But now, after 3 weeks of testing, we're gonna hopefully get a few more answers.
Even though we were told by the doctor that this was like extra testing out of an abundance of caution, it was still pretty stressful.
Yeah, we had to cancel a few like plans of things we wanted to do in the summer, family members we wanted to see and spend time with, because we're going to appointments like 3 times a week. So
didn't help that Leah did some Googling into potential issues related to undersized babies.
This is where my academic research brain is not helpful. Sometimes don't read the research articles. Just don't go there. So we had a few times where I was just like crying in the middle of having lunch. I was like, yeah, we should go home now. I need to have a nap. Just a second ago. Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, are you, how's the baby moving?
Good, but we're just
Really?
just documenting him doing some sort of thing here and then kicking me over here.
And, you had NST last Thursday or so?
Yeah, last Tuesday. I have another one today at
Okay.
11:15.
Okay. And they've been good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've all been good. His heart rate's been good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the growth is not.
No?
No.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. All right.
All said and done, you're going to have this baby this weekend.
This weekend. Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So when you...
Wow.
Yes.
We don't have any choice in that. That's
So-
just...
So, fair. Okay.
I'm excited.
Good question.
So I'm just gonna
So,
take this off. It's almost very warm.
this to be okay, all right?
Yeah. Whew.
I promise. All right? So when the baby doesn't grow, right, we want to make sure that we get it to term.
Yeah.
And then get the baby on the outside so it can grow.
Yeah.
Okay? And we don't know why it's not growing, right? Is it just, the most common cause is the placenta not feeding it everything that it needs.
Right.
Okay?
Want me to drive?
Yep.
Well, that was not what we were expecting.
Oh, I mean, it was in the back of my mind that maybe, but whew.
Yeah, just breathe. Just breathe. It's not happening right now. Yeah. Just to think about it and worry about it.
Just a lot. Oh, and tears are how I process.
So, we always knew that there was a chance that we got induced early. I was fairly confident that we weren't going to have to. I had a really good feeling that that wasn't going to be the situation, but yeah, when he said that we were going to have a baby within a week,
Your face, like I cry and you just see Levi like deadpan processing.
yeah.
So we'll know more after we get this next ultrasound.
But basically, he said that we're not gonna go to full term. We're gonna be induced early at some point.
Yeah, it's either happening this weekend or if
Monday or Tuesday.
yep.
Pretty well.
Wow.
That was not where I was expecting this video to go.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
We thought, oh, fun pregnancy update video. Woo!
I had so many plans.
I know.
We had so many things we needed to do.
That's what my brain is doing right now. I'm
Oh.
like, oh man. There's
How are we gonna schedule all this stuff that we had like scheduled for the
next month? It's still August. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Wow. Okay.
When I gotta get to some fucking, man, because that's how it's that's how it's gonna help.
Jesus, Leah.
I gotta stop recording.
Okay, there she goes. Parlet. Wow, this is crazy. So Leah is heading off with her mom to a specialty baby store down the road to get a compatible car seat attachment for a stroller, because that's just one of the things we haven't quite got yet. And now that we're, you know, a week out, we suddenly need to acquire. And I have stuff to do, so she's doing that. I'm also just realizing that like this was going to be like one of a series of videos we're gonna make before we had a kid, but this is probably gonna be the last video that we make on this channel for at least a month, because after this goes live, we're gonna be learning how to become parents for a little while, at least. I just got back from a bike ride, which is something that I've recently rekindled since coming back from the road trip. Being able to just go out on my bike whenever I want and just ride for as long as I need to has been such a great luxury. And especially when things get like dramatic, you know, overwhelming, and there's just sort of like those moments where you just need to do anything but what is worrying you. Cycling has been just such a great outlet for that. And then being able to sort of shock yourself awake after, it's going to help a lot with the sort of increasing pressure that seems to be building right now towards the big day.
So I am down in Victoria right now with my mom, and my sister thankfully has a bucket car seat, but I had to bring it with me to make sure I can get a compatible stroller. I had plans to do this later, but when your doctor says you're gonna have a baby this weekend, I was like, wow, okay, I guess we gotta go now to get the thing. So wish us luck. I am leaning towards this one. Okay. But yeah, I wonder, but there's only one. What I liked about the other one is that it could have the option to have two later on down the road.
Yep. And with this one, you're not exactly cut out of that option.
Okay.
You can add what they call a mini board to the back.
Oh yeah,
and
so
so
they
you
can
can stand an 18-month or older toddler. And
Right.
so depending on the gap between,
Yeah.
you can have your eldest here.
So it's the whole point is it's creating a little layer for him up at the top. Oh. Hold on. You gotta take this mattress out.
What are we listening to right now? Oh, there we go. Paul's just jazzed. Leo's asking for a chill vibe and Paul's dancing in the living room. I wish I could say that this is just a one-time thing. Actually, Paul's usually bringing the party. All right, y'all. So we have our what is this called?
This is a playpen. Oh, sorry, you're not supposed to call those anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because they're a play yard, I don't know. He's gonna hang out there.
I mean, that's pretty nifty. Come on.
Right?
And we didn't have to buy this or anything. This was just in the house when we moved in. So this is just one of many recent acquisitions for our experience. but our room is also pretty set up right now.
It's so cute.
Okay.
So one of my main tasks has just been nesting, just getting this whole room ready. This is a pregnancy pillow. There isn't just like somebody hiding underneath here. It's like this big U-shaped thing that I sleep with. But this whole half of the room is for baby. And the great thing is most of the things we already owned, like my mom and dad already had this little rocker, but our laundry, this, and the bottom of the bassinet, all on Facebook Marketplace. The top part of the bassinet my sister already had. But like, come look at these cute things. So first, this was a huge find on Facebook Marketplace, as well as all of these newborn reusable diapers. Like, you just like, look how cute those are. What a teeny bum.
We have to give a huge shout out to one of our subscribers here in Nanaimo who gave us a whole bunch of her old reusable diapers. We didn't realize what that meant back then, but it turns out she gave us like $600 worth of diapers.
It's unreal. Like the diapers, the wet bags that they go in, all of the inserts, all of that stuff. And so I only had to buy the newborn set just to kind of get us through that first little bit. Yeah. But we're so appreciative that just like...
Really, everyone has come together to make this thing happen already, and it's coming together really nicely.
Right. So one of the only new things that we got, my mom got this little outfit for when they're coming home, and it's like made in Canada. It's so soft with like bamboo on it. But the nice thing is, doesn't matter how big baby is, it's kind of like a nightie, but you can also snap these up to become little pants, which is so cute. And then it's like this hat. It's just gonna look like a little Ebenezer Scrooge with this little nightcap. And there's even like a little, having a tummy is very helpful to hold this all up.
But the thing that I'm most intrigued about, as you may have seen, we have reusable diapers. So we are going to have to build our reusable diaper disposal system. And I found on Facebook Marketplace once again, a bunch of buckets that were used for like yogurt and stuff. Like it's got the yogurt label on the top of it. So we are going to use these as like our vinegar water mix bath for dirty diapers in between cleanings. Still don't fully know how that all works, but
we are gonna figure it out.
Now, as you know right now, because you've seen this video unfold, Leah has also purchased our biggest investment of this journey.
It's a stroller. To be fair, my parents bought it for us as a baby gift, and I was able to get the bucket seat. That's what sits in the car. That was my sister's, so that's secondhand. So we just had to get a stroller that was compatible with it. If anyone has ever bought a stroller before, it's so overwhelming. I was there for almost 2 hours.
So Leah showed me this, how to do it yesterday. You unhook that.
Yeah, it's already unhooked. No.
Oh.
Okay, give it a whoosh. Shake it out.
There we go.
Okay, to be fair, this is the easiest one to set up from what was at the store.
Okay, and then down.
One.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, did you hit yourself in the knee?
And on the foot.
Oh.
Okay, well, got a stroller.
Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again.
Now, a lot of you might be wondering, what's gonna happen with this thing when we have a kid?
Well,
I mean,
long story short, I'm not gonna be out here working on the trailer. I'm gonna be looking after kid. But Levi has been working very hard to get it fully gutted and reinforce the ceiling. And that's one of the first things we want to get done while it's still relatively warm out and dry. It has rained the last 2 days. So we'll see how that goes.
basically, once this kid comes into our life, we're going to take a bit of time to sort out our life and learn this new reality and figure out what it's like to be parents together. And so that means that we're gonna take a break from uploading here on this channel. So yeah, we're about to have a kid, and we have a trailer that's completely gutted and totally unlivable. What could go wrong?
At least we don't have to live in this immediately, but next year we do have plans to spend a significant amount of time in this trailer, so
It'll be fine.
we got some work to do. It's fine. It's not like major life changes colliding at the same time.
Oh my god.
Oh, chill. Totally. Calm.
We do know that you have a small baby.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would suggest that we do kind of go forward with planning for an induction, you know, over this weekend or early next week.
I guess I'm just kind of worried about like lung development and stuff, but it depends, you know, what you suggest would be best.
Yeah, for sure. So with respect to lung development, okay, at around 36 weeks, the lungs are developed enough where when they are born, baby is good.
Okay.
Okay. At 37 weeks, definitely the lungs are developed where, you know, we consider term 37 weeks. So once you hit 37 weeks,
Alright, guys. Oh my god, you cried on my sweater.
Well,
Looks
yeah.
like my nipples are leaking. Alright, team. We're gonna have a kid next week. We're gonna get induced on Monday.
Yeah.
And so yeah, this is the last video you're gonna see from us for a while. This is not, I mean, it's Friday when we got this news. This video is gonna go live on Saturday, and on Monday we're gonna get induced, so.
It's a lot. Yeah, considering we were thinking, you know, end of September, we're gonna have a baby, and now we're like, it's the 1st of September, and we're,
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty overwhelmed right now.
You haven't even cried. You've saved that all for me.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, and you know, hopefully we see you when we're back, whenever that is.
We have good news with little baby. Let's do that. It's your job.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.